Hi everyone, how is it going? I hope you guys doing well. So in this video, this is a partner. Okay. So in this video, we would like to give you a better understanding about cross-cultural and business negotiation between Indonesian and American. So there are 4 points of business negotiation that we are going to show you about. There is timekeeping, directness, personal space, and the last one is awkward silence. So without further ado, let's get started. A meeting between American businessman and Indonesian manager has been scheduled. In American cultures, they prefer to arrive 5 minutes early in order to be prepared. Five minutes later, and the Indonesian manager still has not turned up. Now, 10 minutes into the meeting, the American businessman is ready to leave. However, the Indonesian manager finally appears after having to call her mother.
Oh, you're here.
I'm sorry I'm late. I need to call my mom.
I don't see how that's relevant to what we're doing here.
I'm so sorry.
Doesn't matter. Let's just start a meeting.
In American cultures, negotiators aim to go straight to the point, whereas Indonesian negotiators prefer to be more relaxed.
Oh, amazing. You're on time. Nice to see you anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I hope you got our email from last month about all the analytics that's been going on. Some strange stuff is happening with our user base. We're trying to find out...
Wait. Do you need coffee or tea? Yeah.
No. Thank you very much. But no, let's get back on point.
Oh, okay.
So there's this problem with the user base. As of now, we've seen too many people that are too diverse in age group and ethnicity.
Oh, wait. I heard that you go on a trip last week. Is it fun?
Not sure. Yeah, I guess, but look, personal life is aside right now.
Yeah,
Let's just focus on this. Okay?
You need to be aware of others' perspective on personal space.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. No, I'm not over there.
Nope.
High five. No.
Shake.
Please, have a seat.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I made this presentation. Let's check.
You need to understand how others work. Some cultures will have no problem with silence, whereas others will find it awkward.
Properly, so we get an accurate description of the subject. So I'm trying to tackling this, but I haven't found a solution yet. Can you? I don't know. Do you have any ideas? Can we brainstorm?
Oh, I'm thinking. Wait.
Maybe check the memos I left you. No? Okay.
For American, punctuality is highly valued, so it is best to arrive on time for meetings or even a few minutes early. Whereas for Indonesian, arriving on time for a meeting is important, even though they may not begin exactly on time. In American business culture, there is usually very little time for small talk. They prefer to get down to business quickly. For most Americans, the business deal or contract is more important than the personal relationship. Meanwhile, Indonesians value relationship building and harmony, so avoid hard selling, pressure tactics, and any sort of conflict or confrontation. A personal approach is highly valued. Face-to-face meetings tend to get more attention rather than fax, email, or phone calls. Although most Americans value their personal space and feel discomfort, upset, or anxiety when another person gets too close. However, if the more familiar someone to another person indicates how close their relationship, they will let that person come within their personal space in order to interact. In the other hand, Indonesians tend to prefer standing at least arm's length from one another. There is almost no touching between man and woman while conversing. Kissing and hugging in public is to be avoided at all costs. When in business meetings, Americans do not tend to last that long as the focus is on accomplishing the task at hand and moving on to the next one. While for Indonesians, periods of silence are considered acceptable and are to be expected. In making decisions are usually made the top down and can take a while, so patience is a must. Indonesians will avoid using no in answering questions. They tend to say maybe, or that would be difficult, or even yes, or no problem, even if the answer is really no.